What we're seeing right now is an operation dubbed Operation Iron Wall, waged by the Israeli government against the West Bank, specifically targeting Jenin and Jenin refugee camp that is north of the West Bank. And what we have seen in the last 72 hours is 13 Palestinians at least have been killed. Of them is a 16-year-old boy. Now, while the Israeli military spokesperson claims that they have targeted and eliminated 13 terrorists, it is important to recollect and realize that most were civilians that were killed, including a young 16-year-old boy, including a father who was killed in front of his son. And we're seeing reports of field executions. But in fact, we actually don't know the real number of those killed or injured because the Israeli military is denying access to medical personnel inside the camp. So we're seeing Israel wage a war that very much resembles the practices they have committed in Gaza. According to colleagues on the ground, they're comparing it to what Israel did in Jabalia, north of Gaza, including the field executions, including the displacement of families at gunpoint, forcing them to escape their homes and creating a corridor, a humanitarian corridor from the camp to the outside of the camp for families to leave, giving them until the end of today or else. What we're seeing in this operation, which the Israeli military spokes released a statement today saying it is the most advanced operation of its kind in the region and in the area. What we are seeing is direct coordination and collaboration with the Palestinian Authority, which has arrested journalists in the past few days who have covered Jenin, and they have arrested resistance fighters, and we have heard reports of them facing torture at the hands of the Palestinian Authority. Now, it's really important to recognize that Operation Iron Wall comes just a day after the Palestinian Authority allegedly ended its 6-week-long siege on Jenin refugee camp, where they cut electricity from families, where they denied them access to medical care and even targeted medics in a similar fashion to Israel. So what we're really seeing is a proxy army for Israel and the Israeli army really targeting Palestinians in the West Bank right now who have no one protecting them, essentially, other than the small groups of resistance fighters who are realistically no match to the power and technology that Israel has and the coordination with the Palestinian Authority. It's a very slow slaughter of Palestinians. So if you survive a bullet, you don't know if you're going to survive daily life.